Hey, what's up, you guys? Anthony here from DIYautotech. We're not shooting a full video segment. I have no time for it, but I just kind of want to show you. I got some working on a Honda Civic here, 1.7 liter to 2001, but it'll work for like 2000 to I don't know, it's 2004, 2005. Got a coolant fan there. Got the reservoir, coolant pipes. Got a little bit of coolant in there. Let's see, have anything up here? Battery tray. We had a radiator blowout on this guy. Actually, we tried to patch it up to get it home, but it didn't work too well. The problem that people have with this job, it's a relatively simple job. You can see I have one of the fans out. I mean, it's pretty simple. You start off by removing the negative cable of the battery and get that out of the way so that you have an open circuit. You cannot fry anything out. Take the positive cable off, remove the battery. The tray is held in by one bolt. You unbolt it and pull it out from the bottom. It's kind of got like a little hook that goes in right here. So you get the battery out, you're solid. Next thing you want to do is maybe start draining the coolant from the bottom. There's a little, what do you call it? Petcock. There we go, petcock at the bottom of the radiator. I'll show you in another video afterwards, but you just unscrew it counterclockwise, let it drain out all the coolant. Take the cap off so it doesn't cause a vacuum. And you can start removing the radiator hoses, the clamp-on style, top and bottom. It helps to get the battery out of the way first to do that. And to get the bottom hose off, you're going to want to remove the fan on this side. Fans are easy. There's two bolts on top. We're looking upside down here, but this fan has a bolt right there and one right underneath here. The fan's not bolted in. So you remove this fan, it comes out nice and easy. The problem people have with this job is this fan on the driver's side, because you cannot clear it out through the front or the back because the AC lines and the radiator is in the way, and it sits on the radiator on these little dowels. So what I'm going to do here is going to show you a little trick that'll help out. There's two different ways you can do this that a lot of people won't tell you. And if you pull this piece of the fender back right here by the headlight, and it'll clip back in, you see a bolt there on that side, and you see a bolt here on this side for the AC condenser. So what you're going to do is you're going to unbolt that, and this should slide forward a good inch or two, something like that, keeping in mind that you do have steel lines down there at the bottom, so don't try and pry it over too far. That should give you enough room to pull this radiator this way, and then the bottom of the fan you're going to pull up and out towards the exhaust manifold. So you want to keep the fan, you want to keep the fan in the car, unless you're replacing it. But what you basically want to do is you get the radiator out first, and then you'll have enough room to clear the fan through this opening and the AC compressor, or the AC condenser. So yeah, it's a pretty simple job. It takes people a lot longer because some of them want to move, like they'll unbolt the AC compressor and loosen it up, and then they'll unbolt this line, which I tried already, and to try and like wiggle this over so that you have enough room, but still it gets kind of tight, and this way will actually work a little better. So we'll unbolt that and we'll show you how it works. Alright guys, as you can see, I got the compressor there, the AC condenser unbolted, the radiator right here. I got the fan propped back towards the exhaust at the bottom, and I should have some clearance to kind of wiggle this out. Now I can't do this one-handed, so I'm gonna have to let's see if we could just, I'm using my iPhone here, so I apologize. I don't even know if this is visible. Sorry, you guys. Alright. So that's out. We're going to go ahead and clean out the inside here. We'll give you a look at what that looks like. Hopefully you guys caught that. Sorry. Once again, this is my iPhone. My video camera. It does have a little better quality though. So as you can see, it's unbolted. So it gave me like that much wiggle room, which isn't much, but it's all I had. I had to bend the bottom of the fan out there. Just kind of like the bottom part. I had to bend it out because the back of the radiator has all these fucking pieces sticking out that are kind of like J-hooks. So, got to keep that in mind. It's not a terrible job. It'll take you a half day, just about, for the common DIYer. Took me a half day because I didn't have all my tools. I'm not at my garage. So we're going to clean this out, and we're going to inspect the AC condenser and make sure we didn't fudge it up at all, because that is one of the risks that you run. We'll clean up the fan as well, and then we're going to bolt everything back up. Another thing I forgot to mention was you need to unbolt the hood latch and just turn it upside down so that this piece, the hood latch, normally sits, comes out this way, and it would block the radiator from being pulled out through the top. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Or we already did, sorry. You are going to want to go ahead and do that before you remove the radiator. Alright, well, short vid, kind of just a tech tip, I guess. I can start making some tech tip videos so that I can get some more videos online here for you guys, since I don't have a lot of time anymore to be filming full segments. That may change in the future, but we'll see. For now, this has been another video from Anthony at DIYautotech. Like, share, subscribe. If you like my videos, check out the advertisements, keep the page running. If you want to learn a little more, you can always email me on the DIY channel, or you can always talk to one of my associates on there. There's a couple of great channels on there as well. You know, you can check out Eric the Car Guy, Robinson Auto, Real Fixes Real Fast. There's a ton of them on there. Scotty Kilmer. There's a ton of YouTube channels out there that you might want to check out as well, if my videos aren't as informative as you want them to be. Again, this is just a tech tip. So this has been another video from Anthony at DIYautotech. See you next time.